So people shout, I call the name of Jesus and I didn't get result. And it says here that there is a condition for calling upon him. It is with sincerity. Good morning, you're welcome on this episode of the Daily Dose. I bring you word from the Lord, Psalms 145 and verse 18. It says, he is near to those who call to him with sincerity. So people shout, I call the name of Jesus and I didn't get result. And it says here that there is a condition for calling upon him. It is with sincerity. Everyone who calls on the name of Jesus Christ is near to them. It says, knock and the door will be opened. It says that you will pray and he will answer you. But the condition for these things to be fulfilled is that it must be done in sincerity. People actually think that they can hide their thoughts and their intent from God. The same God who changes and persuades the minds of kings is already in your thoughts. He says he is not deaf to know what you need. He says his hands are not too short to save you. It's not about God doing his part. He does not have any problem doing his part. And when you call him in sincerity, where you've come to a point where all that you need is God, you've got to come to that point. Your entire being must come into alignment that this is all you need. That is your last resort on this particular conversation. There is nowhere else you are going. You cannot find help anywhere other than him. And this is where the real intent of a heart is now being known. When you call to him, he is near, but you must be done in sincerity. How do we know we are sincere? You have come to that point, and that's why there is a song that says, I've searched all over. It says, when you search everywhere, and you've come to that point, because sometimes a lot of people have got to go to that point where they have searched and they come to their wit's end. When you've come to your wit's end and you know, which means you're not toying or playing around anymore. I have come to the point where all that I need is Jesus Christ. And that is the place of that sincerity. That sincerity comes only when you know within your heart, because he's the one who searches the intent of man. So is the question there now is, are you calling on to him in sincerity? Because this is how he answers. He is near to you. And the way you will know that you are calling in sincerity is that he will begin to speak to you. And that's how he answers. And that's how you know you are sincere. So when you call to him, he will open his word to you. You will see him in the word. In fact, how powerful this thing is that when he shows you himself in his word, you are watching TV, you will see him on the TV. You're on Instagram, you will see him on that Instagram. You are anywhere, you will find him in that particular area. And so when anyone calls to him, he will come, he will answer. But it must be done in sincerity. I hope that has helped you this morning. Until tomorrow, when I bring you another word from the Lord on another episode of the Daily Dose. Keep liking, keep sharing, and subscribe if you haven't. God bless you.